Ever since I was a child, I always felt like the oddball in my family. Well, being in a family with mostly boys meant that sports were usually on the TV most of the time, and, well, it didn't really matter what sport it was, or whether it was my dad, my brother, or my younger brothers. Sports were usually a very important thing, no matter what sport it was. But I was never interested in them. Oh, hang on. Who's the fat ugly loser sitting with my mom? That's me? Oh. Awkward.
Yeah, as you can tell, I really didn't take, well, the best care of myself. I was more of a fan of watching, well, anime, playing video games, and eating fast food.
In fact, 1 in 3 children in the United States will have the same problem of not being active and eating fast food and being obese. I was never to the point where I was obese, but you get the picture. I tried to do sports, and let's just say that didn't go well.
Baseball? I was always the fat kid who was afraid of getting the ball thrown at him really hard. Soccer? I was always the fat kid who sat on the bench who had absolutely no idea what to do when the ball came to you. I got a trophy afterwards, and free ice cream, so I was happy about that. I even took up fencing. Let's just say that wasn't a pleasurable experience, mostly because my coach was an ex-drill sergeant. Yeah. You see this picture of my brother and I? See how nice we are together? You would never ever see this in real life. My brother and I spent most of our time fighting. It would always be about the same stuff, about him being stronger than me and me being overweight. Do you have any idea how that made me feel? Yeah, exactly. It had a major impact on me. And to this day, I will literally stop whatever I'm doing to look in a car door mirror, or a car window, or a regular mirror just to see if I look proper or I'm thin enough.
And it sometimes honestly makes me feel like I'm not really a man because I'm not like my brothers who love sports and, love to do all these manly things. And honestly, that all changed when... Okay, can you turn that stupid music off and maybe get a more modern picture of me, please?
Too douchey. Too swaggy. Ew! Okay, whatever, good enough. So by high school, I started exercising and eating right, but no matter what I did or how much I worked out, I always thought I looked like this in a mirror. But that didn't stop me from having fun, it just made me kind of feel alone. And never good enough. But I found out that many other men have this problem. They just don't want to talk about it because they view it as, well, a feminine thing. And I can really relate to that because honestly, in my family, I'm a lot more like my mom than I am my dad. So, feeling feminine is kind of a thing for me. And that's not a bad thing because honestly, my brother is a lot like my dad. And my dad was a very shy person in high school. And my brother was very shy in high school. And he didn't try to reach for much because he was always afraid that he was gonna fail. And my mom was the complete opposite, so honestly, I was the complete opposite. I tried out for musicals, danced as a cheerleader in front of people, with pink hair, shut up. And even auditioned for the X Factor. No, I didn't meet Simon Cowell. So when it came to being in public, I didn't really feel like a man. But one day in high school, I was thinking, and it hit me. What really makes a man? And it wasn't what I thought it was. It's not about playing sports, or being this good-looking, tough, masculine guy. It's about having fun any way you can, and not caring what people think of you, or how you look. It's also about not letting little differences get between you and your family, no matter how masculine you are. It's also about having some discrepancies with somebody in the past, and being able to forgive them and move on. You don't have to grow up to be a man. You just have to be mature. And I know I'm mature. Just ask this beautiful girl next to me. If you ask her, she'll say I'm one of the most mature people you ever met. Wink, wink. The Book of Mormon.